Hello, loves. Hills here from the Blue Flame Apothecary. Today is the 19th of July. Chiron has just gone retrograde. Yesterday, Venus entered Cancer. Beautiful energy. And Mercury is entering Leo. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. On Friday, the 22nd, we celebrate the feast of Mary Magdalene. I've spoken of Mary Magdalene quite a few times on the channel in different ways. She's been in a dance with Medusa over in Sagittarius, traveling, bringing in the new knowledge, learning, helping us learn more about our true sense of being. And I'm here, I'm called here right now to record this transmission by the energy that the Magdalena represents. However, it's not specifically the Magdalena that I'm going to be talking about right now. I can feel there's something else that's happening on this same day, which is that the moon is meeting exactly conjunct the node, the north node, which is conjunct Uranus. And if we can remember, just the day, 2 days, within 48 hours of the new moon that's coming up at the end of the month, Uranus, the north node, Mars and Kali are all going to meet conjunct. This is some of the biggest energy astrologically that we have for the entire year. And we're in it now. One of the ways that this energy can be felt is North Node purpose. Purpose, where you're going. And Uranus is all about bringing in change, which is Kali energy as well, right? Through truth. We could almost feel that Kali, her energy alone, has a very similar feeling to what a conjunction between Uranus and the North Node, and then throwing Mars in there too for that warrior spirit, would feel like. So it's almost like Kali's over here going, hey, this is what this feels like. This is what this means. This is a way to experience my energy and to find your way to step in to your true path. That the moon is hitting with the North Node, exactly with the North Node, during Mary Magdalene's feast day. Feels really, really significant to me. The moon is a representation in a lot of ways of feminine, of the divine feminine. In many, many, many cultures throughout the eons, throughout, it doesn't matter where on the planet you go, if you look at creation myths and stories of the cosmos through all pantheons, you will find a similarity in that, like, the sun would be a more masculine energy and the moon would be a more feminine energy. And one of the things that the new moon represents in a lot of ways is that birthing of new ideas. So we're not at a new moon, we're at more, it's not quite a half moon, it's like a almost half moon when we hit the 22nd. It's kind of in conjunct the sun. So it feels like our North Node is asking us to, and the moon is asking us to spend this day looking at what we want to birth into the world, what we want to create. Magdalena is, in many Bible stories, Mary Magdalene was seen as one of the first witnesses to the resurrection of the Christ. There are a lot of ways that one can interpret this, and if you are called to dive deeper into the Magdalena energy, I'm actually going to be hosting one of the monthly live transmission share circles on that day in the members portal. So if you're an anchoring or accelerating Blue Flame portal member, you'll have access to the live transmission that will come through the Magdalena portal and all the meditations. I just posted in the portal as well a new meditation working with this energy. Mary Magdalene is the lineage holder of the Black Ray and that void kind of tarot high priestess and empress energy. I'll put links below to the members portal. It's a beautiful space. There's all kinds of amazing meditations and oracle tarot reads and community and special apothecary channel treats. It's a beautiful space. So okay, let's get back into the energy, because Mary Magdalene was like, don't forget about the circle, don't forget about the transmission. There is this sense of helping, of the moon kind of helping us touch in, and Magdalena helping us touch into this energy. It's hard to feel into the Black Ray and into the Magdalena without trying to just go there. My whole system goes, yes, let's go. Oh, okay. There's another energy that's happening during the feast day, and it's kind of related. One could say. And that's that there's a comet called the Great Christ Comet. Sometimes it's thought of what the Star of Bethlehem is this comet is visible on that day, or during that time period of that pilgrimage to Jerusalem and to Bethlehem. And there's an asteroid named Maria, and there's a few asteroids and different bodies that are named Mary, because Mary is such a common name, especially coming from that lineage. And there's one reason for that, and that is that Mary it originally denoted that somebody was a priestess. Much like when you hear the name Mary Magdalene, now we say, oh, it's because she was from Magdalena in Galilee, the town of Magdalena. The name Mary was a moniker similar. It meant that you were a priestess. So one thing that we could look at with Mary Magdalene is priestess from Magdalena. So when we look at Mother Mary, Mary the Virgin de Guadalupe, however you want to interpret her energy, to be a virgin as a priestess simply meant that you were an unmarried, you were not married yet, and you had conceived a child. So you could look at Mother Mary, the Virgin Mary, as priestess birthing the child who would be the Christ. So perhaps a ritual birth. This is a whole, like a ritual conception birth. They're really sending us there today, aren't they? So during the feast day of the Magdalena, this comet named after Christ, it's Christ-like comet, the Great Christ Comet, the Star of Bethlehem, is almost exactly conjunct an asteroid named after Mother Mary, Maria. And they are conjunct to Chiron. So one place that they're kind of leading us is, can we begin to develop a process of introspection. Mary Magdalene's also about introspection, the black ray, the void, going deep within. And so can we go in deeply to begin to explore this wounding of separation from our divinity? It feels like the way that was worded is really important. Not our separation from divinity, but separation from our divinity. If you look at many of the things that Jesus is quoted as having said, yes, he is quoted as having said, I'm the Son of God, but he also says, we are all the children of God. We are all the children of God. And most of the teachings are representative of places where we unlock within us our divinity, our relationship to the divine that is within us. And this feels like how this is trying to expand and explore, how we're being guided into this amazing conjunction energy at the end of the month and the new moon energy, and that Chiron is moving backwards within, deeper and deeper within, is one way that you can explore retrograde energy. So Chiron's moving deeper in, helping us to move deeper in, as the Magdalena explores with us and helps us with that black ray energy, that black obsidian energy, that we can go deep, 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 deep within and find those places where we disconnected from our divinity. So, that's all that's that's all that's being offered right now. Just reconnection to our divinity through introspection. There is so much more that I would like to share with you about the Magdalena and about this feast day, and I've been getting so many channelings about this energy and how to move through it and all of the different ways that we can interpret these stories. So if you feel like it would serve, it would be amazing and such an honor to welcome you into the Blue Flame Members Portal. I will, like I said, put links below. And there's still time right now to join for July and get the members gift, which was Rebirthing a New Worldview. And it's a smoke, it's a tea, it's a bath soak. It's really amazing energy. And I've spoken about that, but I'll put a link to the description of that as well below. However you're called to journey through this amazing portal of energy that we're in right now, it is such an honor to share any space and time that we share together, and all the space and time that we share together. And I send you and share with you so much and many loves from all the dimensions. Thank you.